come on, work. Yes, it worked. Look at this, watch. So when I press the power button, it turns on, and when I press it again, it turns off. That's all I needed it to do. So I'm so glad that my remote's fixed. It takes away the pain of having to walk from my bed to my TV just to push a little button on my TV and then back to my bed. But today, the thing that we're talking about is how to find and get free music for YouTube that you could use legally on the website, as well as for most of the songs available to be able to monetize it and get money for free out of it. And how to do that is I'm going to show you right now in under 5 minutes. So let's go. Let's put that timer on right now. And the first thing you want to do is go to your YouTube studio and then scroll down all the way on the side over here to audio library. And when you go to audio library, you could find all these different songs and tracks that you could use for your YouTube video completely free. And the best part about it is you could find music either through like a specific kind of genre, track title, mood, artist name, duration, and there's a whole slew of options that you could use to find it. And let's say, I just want to find, something for a short little film. Let's go to genre and look right here. There's so many different genres available. It makes it so easy. Let's say, cinematic, just to, play around with one. And when we do that, it filters out the list to, all cinematic stuff. And we could choose, all these different options. And if we go to here, the license type on the right side, it tells you specifically when and where you could use, these different songs. And for, I'd say like around 95% of them, you could use directly right on YouTube, no problem, and you're still able to monetize. And it takes the headache away out of, having to find, songs, figuring out, if you're allowed to use them, not allowed to use them, who do you attribute. And right here on YouTube, it tells you directly right away if it needs attribution or not for the specific song. No attribution is required. It's a lot easier. I personally like to add it if I'm using songs from audio library from YouTube, just to, give that artist, some sort of recognition, because they deserve it for making that awesome track for you. And I don't know, some of them you might run into and it'll say, you're not allowed to do it. It's mostly with kind of like Christmas songs that they tell you, hey, you gotta like attribute, this to the artist or anything like that. Let's see. It's usually like really big name songs like We Wish You Merry Christmas. Yeah, like this one says Creative Commons attribution. So for here, you would just have to follow the instructions for Creative Commons. And essentially what it is I think it's the name, don't quote me on this right now, but I'll have it in a future video, so make sure to subscribe for that. But essentially what it is in short form, that you put the name of the artist, I think the website or source of the song, and we could actually see more details on here. Oh, and make it even easier for you right here. Just copy and paste that and put it straight in your video. And it just makes it so easy. It's nice and simple. I did this mostly for my older videos back in season 1, but since my Epidemic Sound free trial ended, I'm going back to YouTube Studio and playing around with it and stop being lazy, trying to just get easy music right away. And the reason why I did switch from audio library to Epidemic Sound is Epidemic Sound does have, a lot easier way to search for specific songs that you want. And, it would take me, usually hours to find the right song on Audio Library. It would take me, maybe 10, 12 minutes to find the right one on Epidemic Sound, because they just have such a great, variety of songs. But then also, again, it goes back to this one's free. That one, you're getting you pay, minimum of $15 a month essentially. So you do the math there. It's pretty much the quality versus, pretty much how much you're willing to pay. And for what it's worth, this free one, it's awesome. It's completely what you need, for a starter. And they got a ton of really great tracks. So definitely recommend. Take the opportunity, take the time. It has a little bit of a learning curve in terms of searching, but once you get it down, it becomes a lot faster. So, and we have exactly 14 seconds left on the clock. So that was an awesome short video today. Make sure to like this video if you want to see more kind of quick tips and tutorials like this. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on the next adventure, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, have a good one and have fun adding awesome music to your videos. Bye.